Hello and welcome to the Superpower Dead team. I'm Peter.
And I'm Rick. Today we're having a look at episode 1 of the Netflix show One Piece.
Yeah, we're probably a little bit late to the party on One Piece. It came out earlier this year and got good notices. And I thought it might be something that we should look at.
Well, Peter, did you know it came out in 1997?
I don't think the Netflix show came out in 1997, Rick.
Ah, yes, but One Piece did. The same year as the Crows won the grand final.
Okay, that's ancient history we're bringing up now, aren't we?
Yeah. So this is... clearly it's based on a manga comic, which has gone from 97 to 2008. Netflix has jumped on it and made it into a series, and we're diving into it right now.
So a live-action series. I think it's been an animated series before. Yeah. So have you read the manga or watched the anime before?
No.
Neither have I. So I've just dived into this. I have heard from people that you don't need to have read the manga or seen the anime to enjoy it. And judging from the first episode, I think they're probably right.
So it's not like a Star Wars universe or something else where you kind of have to know bits and pieces. You can just
they're doing a good job of setting that world up. Like there was lots of world building in this episode, and I think they've done a good job of explaining the setting.
Yeah, I had no idea about what this was. Like I said, you recommended, so I had a look, and I think about maybe 2 minutes in, my brain was going, "This is based on some sort of comic or something like that," because the world was just so different. It was very lively, but very enjoyable as well.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think this is the first episode. It did a good job of showing us that it's not like a world like ours in a way. I did a good job setting up the characters. It did a good job of showing us where some of the conflict's going to be, and it's given us the quest of looking for the One Piece. So I think it was a really good, strong first episode.
I think I enjoyed in that sort of way that there's black and white. There's the good guys and the bad guys. There really is the bad guys are the ones you really want to hate, and you like seeing their asses get kicked, and the good guys are pure at heart. And there is a real from episode 1, there's a real delineation between all good and bad. There's no grey.
But it's also grey in the fact that just because you're a pirate, you don't have to be a bad pirate. And just because you're a Marine doesn't mean you have to be a bad Marine.
Or a good Marine. Yeah, but that's it. It really is. Mr. Steeljaw's son, clearly hateable character. In the same way that the pirate Shanks, that our protagonist Monkey D. Luffy, has based himself on, is a pirate, but he is a person who is good at heart. And there are a couple of
character.
Yeah. So I like that. I know the world doesn't work like that, but I really like the real defining of what makes a person good and what makes them. Well, everyone knows what makes them an arsehole. So yeah.
So we start off at the beginning with a prologue, I guess, of a pirate captain being executed in front of a massive crowd. I think. But even
then, he didn't seem like a bad person. It really set it up like he was not a terrible person, and the law that was there set up to kill him, obviously, kind of put them in the bad light. And so his last words, telling the people to be free and go and search for his One Piece, his treasure. So that's where the title comes from. And he causes chaos. Everyone goes out and it starts the era of pirates, where everyone's just going looking for this One Piece. So
you didn't really give any clues, did he? You just sort of said, "Go see my One Piece." I don't know where. It's like a bit of a needle in a haystack type.
I did think that when when that scene sort of was reaching its conclusion, where everyone runs out and jumps into their boats, I'm just going, so where are they starting? Like, are they? Yeah. They're just jumping to their ships and then just going, right, we've got nowhere to go, gentlemen. Where does this happen?
We're going to the ocean.
Ocean, and we're just going to float around till we find something.
So then we meet our protagonist, who is on a sinking sailboat, and his first attempt to go out and be a pirate. And just a series of events through the episode, he just gets to meet different people. He's trying to rally a crew together, some willing and some unwilling, but like every character he meets gets a nice little like character beat, and you get to learn a bit about them, and they all have like hero moments. And I thought they did that really well. It's sort of like getting the team together, but they really did a job of showing what their particular skills were. So you've got the Naomi, who is like a thief and a good confidence trickster. You've got Roronoa Zoro, who is like a pirate hunter.
Yep.
And we see that he's a very skilled swordsman.
Yes, that's what he always wanted.
And there's little things in it like, why does he need 3 swords? What does he do with the third one? And then later on you get a little payoff with that. But yeah, the main character is just a very enthusiastic and positive and very curious character. It doesn't seem to have anything faze him. And then we get a big reveal that he's got the ability to be like a rubber man because he ate some poisonous fruit. And I like that too. It wasn't some big, that was, some big deal. It was just that he, as a kid, he ate this piece of fruit. So now he's got the devil's fruit. The devil's fruit.
But that's what was good about it. It was like, this was really the getting the band together episode where we and they did it really well, where they showed each person's talent and made really fun by our lead pirate, which is DeLuffy. He's just wide-eyed innocence and spouting out words of wisdom to make people rethink their lives, kind of thing. But he was kind of naive, but also
a bit naive, but very sincere too, very genuine.
Yeah, and confident too. Like he's like, I'm going to be the best pirate there is, and I know it. So that and
when he has that fight with that pirate captain, he's just so confident that he's going to get out of it. He's not worried about it. And it just goes into the marine fortress and without really a plan, and just quite happy, quite confident, never really too worried. It was good, and it was fun.
Happens.
It was fun. So we got characters that we like, we've got
characters
good action sequences, characters we hate, and we've got fun. Hello, Disney Star Wars. That's what we need.
Disney Marvel now as well.
I'm on board. I think it's going to be a good show.
And fight scenes that didn't go on for 30 minutes, where your brain just switches off, going, "Tell me when we're getting back to the stuff."
Choreographed too. They were good. And there wasn't CGI stuff flying around everywhere. I'm sure CGI was used, but it wasn't excessively used.
Well, he wasn't a real rubber man. They didn't cast.
Oh, really?
They didn't go and find and cast a real rubber guy.
No, it was done well. It was done to enhance what was going on, rather than just to try and razzle dazzle us with stuff flying everywhere. No, but I'm looking forward to watching the rest.
Yeah, I am too. It was a very interesting start to the, and in that sort of way, they just feed you little bits that you want to keep watching, you want to keep going on, and I think all the characters were. I don't think there was anyone in there that I kind of went, no.
And the ones that you didn't like, you were supposed to not like. So
yeah, but let's compare this to another series, Ahsoka. Like the fun and energy in all the characters in this one versus So
and if this is a big success, maybe we'll get a prequel with Axe Hand as a little child on a desert planet.
why he became the bad guy that he is. No, very. I really enjoyed it.
I know it is a big success. So
yeah, I really enjoyed it. It gets two thumbs up. Episode 1 from me, it was something different. I can see the absolute manga influences in it, or the manga it was based on, and it just fun and enjoyable.
Yeah. Thank you for watching the Superpower Daredevil team. If you enjoy our videos, please like them and please subscribe to our channel.
And you can comment down below. We love a comment. And please ring that bell. Ring that bell. So, and I enjoyed the actors who got the roles. That was.
I enjoyed the actors that didn't get the roles.